Welcome everyone. This is my first edition of Principal's Corner as the principal at Boardman High School. I'm very excited to get this program started for you. It's been a long time in the making. I'd like to have two main segments each time we get together where we talk a little bit about where we've been and we look a little bit forward to where we're headed. So let's start first with where we've been. We opened the school year a little early this year in August, and we moved very quickly into having our very first open house during the first week of school. Quickly after that, we moved into having our class meetings. The principals and I meet with every class at Boardman High School. We welcome them, and we set goals for them. It's a great way for us to communicate our vision for the school. After our class meetings, in the third week of school, we had our picture day. Last week, we celebrated our 4th annual Yes Fest. This week, we are celebrating Spirit Week. Spirit Week is from October 3rd to October 7th. It's a chance for our kids to dress up in themes each day of the week, and it culminates in an awesome pep assembly on Friday. Our pep assembly on Friday is a little special this year because we've invited our 8th graders to join us. The 8th graders are now our new neighbors, and we wanted to extend a very personal welcome to them, so they'll be joining us for our pep assembly this Friday. Saturday, October 8th, is our homecoming dance. Already this year, we have had 2 random drug testings as part of our overall drug testing program. That pretty much sums up where we've been, and now I'd like to take a look at where we're headed. On October 14th, there will be no school at Boardman High School. Our picture retake day will be on October 18th. So if your child was not able to take a picture during the original day, or you simply don't like the school pictures you received, your child can retake those pictures on the 18th. Our next early release day will be on Wednesday, October 19th. The orchestra will have its first concert of the year also on Wednesday, October 19th. We are getting ready to do our winter sports drug testing. It is scheduled for October 20th from 2 o'clock until 4 o'clock p.m. here at Boardman High School. The end of the 9 weeks is almost upon us. It's hard to believe, but the end of the 9 weeks will happen on Friday, October 28th. And finally, in my brief look forward, Halloween dress up this year is for seniors only, and that will occur on Monday, October 31st. I'll have more about senior dress up in just a few minutes. I wanted to take a closer look at our Yes Fest and to remind everybody the reason and the purpose behind Yes Fest. It was our 4th annual Yes Fest. Back in 2013, the Boardman Spartan family lost 3 students to drug use. We had a difficult time back in 2013 processing those tragedies. Mr. Cardillo and I came up with an idea, a way of taking the Just Say No message a little bit further. The philosophy and idea behind Yes Fest is very simple. Just Say No only takes our kids half of the way. When kids try to give up a negative behavior or something that is bad for them, it often creates an emptiness in them. We want to direct them to positive things that they can put in place of whatever that negative thing was, that place that it did reside. We bring in over 50 agencies from our community, and we encourage our kids to sign up and be a volunteer, to find the agency that speaks to their heart and their soul, and to volunteer at that agency. We think that making kids young volunteers is a good thing, and it will keep them on the right path. A little bit about our overall drug prevention program here at Boardman High School. We don't just have one assembly and say just say no and then cross our fingers and hope everything goes well. It is a multi-pronged approach to drug prevention, and it is year-long for us. You know, as everyone knows, that we have a drug testing program here at Boardman High School. That's our first step in drug prevention. By testing students, we are hoping to give them a reason to say no. If they're at a party and if there are things going on there that they know are wrong, sometimes peer pressure can get the best of them. But if a kid knows that they're going to be drug tested, they can look at their friends and confidently say, I can't do these kinds of things because I have to be drug tested. So the drug testing program is step 1. Our Yes Fest, when we bring in our speakers to speak to the kids about the dangers of drugs and exposing them to all the wonderful opportunities in the community for volunteering, is the second step in our drug prevention program. And finally, our Emerging Leaders program is for kids making better choices. That is a monthly meeting where kids get together and they have a lesson taught to them about being a leader. Then, that weekend, they go out, usually on a Saturday, and spend 3 or 4 hours volunteering in a group at one of the agencies that we have featured at our Yes Fest. We think that this multifaceted approach to drug prevention is the best way of helping our kids continue to make good choices. Moving on to our random drug testing program. This year we made a change to our random drug testing program. We have moved away from the hair test for random testing and are now using a urine sample for the random drug testing. We've already had 2 sessions of it, and I can tell you that the students were very comfortable with the entire setup. In fact, some of the girls confided in me that they were very happy they did not have to have their hair cut again. So we will continue to use the urine testing throughout this year for our random drug testing. Our next early release day will be on Wednesday, October 19th. I want to talk to you a little bit about why the high school needs to have early release days. Our teachers are doing a lot of work to develop themselves professionally and to adjust to some of the new tests that we need to take. At the high school, because of our schedule, our teachers do not have time to meet with each other and do work as a group. The early release day gives us an opportunity for our English teachers, for example, to get together and talk about the progress they're making in educating their kids. We really appreciate you cooperating with us on those days so that our teachers can have that time to reflect on their teaching and be better teachers. Students are excused by 1:40 on the early release day. We ask that students are in one of 2 places at 1:50 on early release day. Either students are in the cafeteria in a supervised study hall or they are off campus. It's very important, if you plan on picking your child up on early release day, that you are there promptly at 1:40 so we can get them off of campus safely. The other thing that's very important to remember is slow down, be patient, and take your time. The traffic outside during an early release day can be very overwhelming, and we ask that you use as much patience as you can to make sure that our kids are safe as they're trying to leave the building. The next couple of things I want to talk about pertain to athletics. Again, you know that we do drug testing for all of our athletes, and winter sports is upon us, as hard as that is to believe. Our winter sports drug testing will take place at Boardman High School on Thursday, October 20th from 2:00 p.m. until 4:00 p.m. Students will get paperwork from their coaches that they will have to have signed and bring with them during those hours of 2 to 4. Also, winter sports mandatory parent and student meeting is being scheduled at this time. You will be receiving that date from your coaches very soon. What we do at the winter sports meeting is the administrators take a few minutes to go over the athletic code of conduct, and also we discuss the drug testing program. Mrs. Gorski spent some time talking about other issues that are directly related to athletics. And finally, a couple of limits or suggestions for the Halloween dress-up this year. Again, the Halloween dress-up is for seniors only. We ask, for safety purposes, that part of your child's costume does not include a mask. It is very important for safety that we are able to see the faces of every person in this building. Also, I would like to caution parents against allowing their child to wear what I would call a racy or provocative version of a Halloween costume. Please help your students make good choices. Everything must be within our dress code policy to be allowed on that day. We want it to be a fun day, but we want to have a couple of limits on it. That wraps it up for my portion of our episode of Principal's Corner. And now, let's meet some of my team.
My name is Adam Lewis. I'm an assistant principal here. This is my first year.
I'm Ann Bott, assistant principal, Boardman High School.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Cornblaw. I'm the associate principal here at Boardman High School.
Hi, my name is Janie Kale. I'm the communications secretary here at Boardman High School. I will be the first person that you see when you walk through the door. I check you in with your driver's license and tell you where you need to go.
Hi, I'm Daniela Davner. I'm the record secretary, and you will meet me if you need a transcript or a work permit.
I'm Mr. Ewing. I'm a guidance counselor. We're here to help.
Hello, my name is Bill Orr. I am a school counselor here at Boardman High School, and I am in charge of the kids' last names A through D.
Hi, I'm Rick Smrek, and I'm a guidance counselor at Boardman High School.
I'm Shana Craig-Yardis. I'm a school counselor here at Boardman High School, and I help kids with anything from academics to emotional issues to career and college counseling. So basically, if it comes in the door, it can come into my office. I can help kids with anything.
Hi, my name is Cindy Chartier. I'm the financial secretary here at the high school in the main office.
Hi, I'm Diane Frankowski, and my title here at Boardman High School is Student Services Secretary.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Peters. I'm the assistant to the principal.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Marlin. Parents might stop in and see me to schedule an appointment during conferences, or they might call me first thing in the morning to schedule a homework pickup later on in the afternoon.
Hi, I'm Shane Armstrong. I'm the athletic secretary. You might meet me when you come in to buy your football tickets.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Resega, and I am the Boardman Schools Television Network Coordinator. So anytime you watch Channel 204, I put all the shows on there, and I help coordinate all of the interviews, and I also help Mr. Clonis in the journalism class.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Cannell, and I'm a district position. I have an office down at Center Middle School, and I have one at the high school. I split my week between the two buildings. And the main job is drug prevention and intervention with the students for the district.
Hi, my name is Gail Walsh, and I work here in the computer lab.
Hi, I'm Ray Clonis, the attendance secretary at Boardman High School. You may have talked to me when you called your student off sick for the day.